And developing tonight, Ebola in the U.S., a story making headlines across the nation. The CDC actively trying to track down people who may have been exposed to the virus. One of them on a cruise ship, forcing it to turn around today.
And the Obama administration trying to get in front of Ebola by appointing a coordinator to monitor our country's response. And our own state health department taking precautions, putting new protocols in place to handle Ebola if it makes it here. Mark Stewart is live at Children's Hospital, where changes, Mark, are already taking place.
In fact, and just like today, Children's Hospital here announced it will start asking people going to the ER, going to the hospital, going to its clinics if they have been out of the country, part of this ongoing effort to try and control Ebola. 7 News was there this week when Denver health nurses practiced suiting up in protective gear in the event the hospital has to handle an Ebola patient. While state officials expect all Colorado hospitals to identify, isolate, and provide initial care, Denver Health, University Hospital, and Children's Hospital now identified as top-tier hospitals in the state for Ebola care.
I think these hospitals are committed to help regardless of the number of patients to whatever their capacity allows. But I don't think we can expect any hospital to be able to provide care to any more than 2 to 3 patients.
Exactly where a patient would be sent and when would be a group discussion involving the hospitals, the local public health department, even the Nurses Association. The Department of Health will also be reaching out to EMS providers and air ambulance companies to see if they have the resources they need.
It doesn't start or stop with the hospitals. We want to make sure that clinics and doctors and nurses and local public health agencies have the resources they need.
This is truly a community-wide issue. Just this afternoon, I was talking to the American Red Cross, and already has had plans in place to deal with things like SARS and H1N1. Now Ebola is something else it will review. We're live at Children's Hospital in Aurora tonight. Mark Stewart, 7 News.
The Frontier plane being cleaned at DIA after transporting the second nurse to contract Ebola is back in the air. The airline flew the plane to New York, but only with management and the 2 pilots who flew it before on board. It is not back in service for regular flights yet. The airline wanted to show the aircraft is safe by doing an interview with a medical professional in New York. The plane is back in Denver this evening.